same way they do Rema Connie, that's how they're doing you too, Abby. But these Rema comparisons are gonna be crazy, bro. Everybody's gonna compare his path to Rema. I'm already doing it subconsciously right now. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Emmanuel. Welcome back again to the channel. Alright, if this is your first time on this channel, I go by the name of Emmanuel, aka palmwinepapi. We are out here, okay, listening and reacting to the new Signee under Jonzing world, and this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun, and this is the first impression of this artist. I've not heard anything of this artist before. I mean, many of us haven't heard anything from this artist before. This is a song and a video. Rema is featured on it, so it is a Jonzing world moment. So let's take that in, okay? Let's take that in, and yeah, I'm excited about this new Signees that have been coming out. Not only Roger, but no, I won't say his name is Roger. I beg, how would you pronounce this guy's name, bro? Is it Ruga? Is it Roga? From the pronunciation, from the spelling of it, my first initial guess or my knee-jerk reaction is to call it Ruga. Let's just go with Ruga for the sake of this interaction, okay? So Ruga is the new artist signed under Jonzing world. According to many publications such as Pulse, this is unlike the Rema deal, okay? This one, Ruga is only signed to the Prince's Jonzing world, but with no affiliation to Mavens, and which is interesting because Jonzing world is an imprint of Mavens, but this particular deal with Rogers is going to be through Sony Music West Africa instead. So he signed to Sony Music West Africa, but I think managed managed basically by Jonzing world. So I think that's what this interaction is. So like Rema is under Mavens in a way, but managed by Jonzing world, but he is Sony basically. And this is interesting, man. I'm very intrigued by a lot of this new artists coming out. You can see some level of branding already. The eye patch, I think that's that's one thing people will recognize. I don't know how creative this is for in terms of an accessory, a branding accessory where oh, the eye patch guy is this Roger guy. For Rema, it was the teddy bear. I don't know how much the label put that teddy bear on him, but if it was just a natural occurrence for him, who knows? But this eye patch thing is this element to stand out, and in some way or form, because these days, man, you definitely need a little bit of something to for people can remember you for, and it just makes sense. This is gonna be his thing, the eye patch. Let me know what you guys think about the eye patch, by the way. Do you think you should lose the eye patch, or it's cool and it helps him stand out? I think eventually he's gonna lose the eye patch. I don't think he can be consistent with the eye patch, but nonetheless, we'll see the other eye one day. I think even in this video itself, we'll see the other eye. But but there's not much intrigue behind the other eye. Do you know what I mean? The point of an eye patch is oh, I don't know what he's hiding in that other eye, or say maybe he had an accident on the left eye or something. But there's no intrigue. I just think it's an eye patch just for show, just for flex, just for aesthetics, you know. But nonetheless, I've talked too much about eye patch, man. Without any further ado, guys, let's actually get into the song. So this song is called OneShirt. Okay, OneShirt, coming out with a video as well, and this is gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. So far, the promo has been mad. Everyone's making noise about this, yo, and I'm excited, guys. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. All right. Okay, now OneShirt that they wear to all the shows. So far I'm loving the drums, how those, it has a very fella kind of bounce, very Afro beats, original Afro beats kind of bounce to it. And even the cadence is trying to flow with, it's having that fella kind of bounce. Is anyone else hearing it? But obviously the song, already from the first few lines, you can tell what the song is about to be. It's about to be now OneShirt where they wear all these days. We like the come up story, so he's trying to give us that grass to grace kind of story, that grass to grace kind of narrative on the song. So far, that's what I'm hearing. But let's get right into it. These flames are fire, man, literally. I can barely see anybody's face in this video, man. Is it just me? But that was Rema on the left. So whose verse was this? Why are they showing Rema singing the song? Why is this video 720p, bro? This video is not real. Guys, I'm watching a fake video. What's this, man? Thank you. Something real. Finally. Guys, forget all that nonsense, man. I was so confused. I was so confused by that earlier video. Now this is the real one. We're about to watch. Why are people putting out fakes, man? Anyway, Shad, this is the original video. Let's get right into it, man. This thing does vex me. OneShirt. This reminds me of Michael Jackson's Thriller, man. Oh shit, like we're going ghost on them. I said ghost. Zombie. We're going zombie on them. So he's rising from the dead. I see the imagery here. I see the imagery. Okay? Is this how Rema came out? What was Rema's intro like, bro? I can't remember. But this one is meant to be coming from the dead. I like this beat, bro. He's been balling, he's been Jonzing. Okay, it's giving us attitude. We're seeing the personality. We're seeing aggression. I like it. I like the persona so far, man. Shit. Steady chilling with Omamba. Let's go. It's calm, bro. This is calm. This is so Fela inspired, man. You can hear the Fela inspiration here. Heavy, the back and forth, the backup singers. Everybody gets in our story. Like obviously, like it's that kind of you're telling a vibe, you're telling a story, and that call and response kind of thing goes in as you're telling the story, man. It's pretty dope. Everybody get your story, oh. Story, oh. As them they take us for money, oh. Money, oh. Hey. They beg me, them blow me, them do me corny, oh. The same way they do Rema corny, that's how they're doing you too, Abby. But these Rema comparisons are gonna be crazy, bro. Everybody's gonna compare his path to Rema. I'm already doing it subconsciously right now. It's bad, bro. It's bad. I can barely see his face here, man. It's really dark here. The prince is actually out here, bro. The prince is actually out here. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. The prince is actually in recording again, man. Hey. This is calm, man. Calm. Like this is actually dope. The visuals are looking very like so cinematic. He's on top of a ceiling that you can see the backdrop, the moon. Like it's mad, bro. The imagery here, you see the masquerade just having the time of their life, doing their thing, just masquerading as usual. but this entire idea of having the prince and Rema usher him into like with us is actually pretty dope, and I'm loving it so far. I'm waiting for Rema's verse though. Okay, write down the rules, my guy. Hey. Oh man, this is initiation. This is giving him that ginger. There's so much imagery here, man. Why are we giving him? You know what this reminds me of? It's like initiation, man. All those. I remember back in the day, all those Illuminati like conspiracy theory videos where they show that everybody has to be initiated by somebody. And this is giving me mad Illuminati vibes, bro. Is it just me? Nah. This is giving me mad Illuminati vibes. The man is blessing him, giving him the ginger. Omo. Oh shit. Man. No. This is dope still. This is those flames. Omo Santi has inspired all these videos, bro. Like, Alter is like mainstream now. Alter visuals. That's what I'm saying. Alter visuals. You already know. Rema got the Alter visuals. The creative direction. That's what I'm talking about. The creative direction here. You can see things that you would see in a Alter video. Alter guys, you know, the Santis made this. They worked so that people can actually be more liberal with their visuals now. Now many people don't attach this to demonic spirits or anything anymore because it's become such a norm now. Usually back in the day, it's like, I mean, part of the backlash that Santi was doing, that he's like, oh, he's a cultist, he's worshipping demons and stuff like that. But everyone's doing it now and it looks so cool. Rema normalized it. The mainstream has normalized this kind of visual. So it's interesting to see, man. If anybody else has noticed, man, the mainstream has definitely normalized all of this. Because usually Nigerian audience, we know they carry this on show, man. But it's nice to see people are more liberal and more creative now. They have the room to be more creative. So it's a good thing at the end of the day.
I tell her she pray for me, oh. I tell my mama she pray for me, oh. Nobody mean there for me, oh. But Baba God he there for me, oh.
Tell them.
Me I wanna thank God for my life.
Hey.
Any situations I cannot lie.
Hey, get Rema, give them that lamba. Let me hear that harmony again, Joe.
Nobody mean there for me, oh.
Hey.
But Baba God he there for me, oh.
Hey.
Me I wanna thank God for my life. Any situations I cannot lie. What you see for me? Boy, you don't see me now. I did not know.
Yo, I love the sets on this video, man. But it's so dark, man. I can barely see anybody's face.
Everybody get your
Story. I love this song. It's actually pretty good. Tell them. Okay. I would have loved to see his face more, but I have to turn on my brightness just to see person's face for this video, bro. This is dope still. Dope introduction. I'm not mad at the introduction. Obviously it feels like, yeah, dope video, still dope video. It feels like, yeah, like he is like in that, is very much in the Afrobeat pocket. You can hear his inspiration, like this fella induced kind of cadences that he was coming in with. Those fella induced like call and response kind of like approach, you know what I mean? I appreciated the fact that he was like almost he had the hook, he had the first verse on the song, he had the moment on the song, you know what I mean? He kind of owned the song, and it just made sense because the whole point of the song is to introduce him into that Jonzing world, and you can see the prince touching him on the shoulder with the ring and everything, and him catching fire, catching flames, and it's just almost mad though. But like it was a dope visual nonetheless. A lot of imagery to symbolize that, okay, this is a new signee and all of things. Everybody will tie this back to this to his first song, and it's amazing for that front. So far, obviously, this is the first song, so we still need to hear more from him for sure to make a well-rounded like conclusion about his artistry. I think he's in a good incubator into that Maven incubator. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have a hard time finding the fact that he's not signed to Mavens, but I'm sure he's gonna be using Maven resources or Maven like producers or Maven like writers or A&R, PR. I'm sure he's gonna be using some of the Maven resources that they have. So I'm still gonna look at him as a Maven artist regardless. We know he's not a Maven artist, but I don't know, optics wise, I think he makes sense as a Maven artist. But nonetheless, like I think there's gonna be some level of development of his artistry through the Maven camp, to the Maven incubator. Is this going to be like one of those cases of this artist is gonna be so big that the other artists tend to suffer, because that's how most record labels tend to run. Almost all funds or most focus would point on the person that is making them more money. So at the end of the day, that person's success is even the one that might be even be funding other artists, but to a lesser degree. So I'm gonna interrupt myself here. I don't think that point makes sense because Rema is not in the same label with Roga. So Roga, it will be mostly financed by the label he's on, which is Sony Music West Africa. So yeah, this point doesn't make sense. I just wanted to interject and interrupt myself here. All right. Yeah, with all that being said, obviously Jonzing World is growing. Started off with Rema and now another artist, Roger. So let's see, man. Let's see how his path is gonna go. Everyone is already like going through the, because when Rema showed up as this, oh my gosh, like just out of nowhere catapulted to the very top level of the industry, and his artistry it felt very developed. It felt like they had enough time to like just to train him as an artist, give him a persona, give him personality, learn how to talk, learn how to be assertive, learn how to interact, say on an interview type of level, just a whole lot. Learning how to perform, you know what I mean, like an academy. Like you went through the courses, you went through the lines, and Rema came as almost like a complete artist, right? Like, but in this case of Roger, we haven't seen much to make that conclusion that he went through the same timeline. But word on the street is that he definitely had like a year or something for artist development with Jonzing World before he's getting revealed now. So we still have to make up our minds about how he's going to stand alone as an artist, how he's going to grow or mature. So far so good. I like the aesthetic, I like the level of confidence you can tell in his delivery on the song. I felt like obviously you can tell that this is not the first song he has recorded in his life, so it's like you can tell that level of you can hear the confidence, you know what I mean, and so far so good. It looks like he's getting ready, he's getting prepared. We just have to come and witness the career, see how it's gonna go, and we're hoping for the best, definitely. So yeah, it will be an interesting ride to witness. So let's pay attention. Let's hopefully an EP or a project comes out this year, so we'll get more sense of his artistry. Nonetheless, guys, I'm curious as to what you guys think about him. Were you impressed by this new entry song? Let's see if it's okay. Has he won you over? Basically, is what I'm asking. For me, basically, I think it's gonna take a lot of work. That obviously it can't win me over just off of one song, but it's gonna take a lot more releases for me to like ease into fully, completely like on board with this artist, you know what I mean? Of course, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and my other channel, definitely subscribe, link in the description. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.